So now to get the date picker working, I want to think about what props will need to be passed in. So to keep DatePicker reusable, I don't want any state to live inside here. I want the parent to handle the state for which date is selected. So I will need from the parent the full date as well as a callback which I call when the user clicks on a particular date. Since full date here is a date object, I can call these inbuilt methods of get date, get month, and get full year. And instead of hard coding it here, I will allow the parent to pass in the date and I will determine the correct month. Now for this, I need to implement get month name. So I will copy a list of possible months and then create a function. Perfect. So it will call get month name with the number of the month, and then we look at this array and return the correct month. So I have this. Now I want to pass these in from the parent. So let's go to app.js. So here I will have my state. So let's constructor So I create my state with selected date, which will be the today's date. And I get this from the state and I pass it to the child component. Okay, so this goes here. Inside DatePicker, I get the full date, I calculate all the months, and okay, let's see where this gets us. Perfect. So I'm getting March, which is expected. Next thing I want to do is handle the clicking on a day. So if I go to my app.js, I have on day click. And we will set up this callback inside of a component that when we click on a new day or the user clicks on a new day, we pass in the new day as we send along the new day. So I get the selected date, and then I want to set the state for selected date as new day. This is a very naive implementation where since the user can only click within the same month, I can do this. But if we allow the user to navigate to different years, then we will have to adjust this logic. I want to keep it simple. So do this. So we pass in the year and the month and then just change the day. Save. Okay. Cool. So now that we have this working, now what we want to figure out is the props which the month component needs. Now for the month component to work, what it needs is the date, so we'll pass these along. And inside the month component, which we will see in the next episode, is how we use those props being passed in to set all this from the props and not hard code these things. See you in the next episode.